All right. Okay.
Ding dang.
Guess we're going.
Technically here.
Technically here. Hi there. I am Justin. And we're gonna play this video. Everything is still a disaster.
Oh gosh, right? Yeah, I forgot
Your
about
Joy-Cons are not
They don't
real.
exist because they're green. Like identical to the green screen. It's basically the same color. But I'm going to be playing Tetris 99.
Payne is gonna drop some blocks on some fools.
It's true. This is the most people I've been around in the
99 other.
The most randos.
Go get them.
Try. I haven't played this game in like a week. I was playing it like pretty regularly for a few days before Animal Crossing came out. This is something I like to just pick up every now and then. I love me some puzzle games. They're my jam.
Tetris good.
They are to me what rhythm games are to you, I would say.
Do you remember, was this Game Boy background from the first one of those
This was, yeah, this was like the first
events or whatever?
event that they had.
Mm-hmm.
And I just never took it off.
How many first places have you had since playing?
9.
Quite a few.
I haven't gotten any recently though.
Well, you know. It's like,
Oh fuck.
it's like Dusty PvP. For a while, only the hardcore stay in. Skill curve becomes crazy. Nice.
Don't mind me. I'll make really bad mistake. The last time I played
Sometimes you
Tetris on
gotta-
here was Tetris. The Tetris. And I went and did like I think I completed the hard story mode or whatever in like a single run or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or that was like my first attempt at it, and I did it. We're in what? Week? Full week 2 of...
We're closing in on end of week 2. Oh boy. Yipe.
Going for my KO now.
Hell of a recovery. Still got work to do, but goddamn.
I thought it was.
Alright. See, that's the difference between you and me and Tetris, because 98 times out of 100, when I reached the top like that, I would have just choked hard, but
Oh, don't worry, I do that too.
you pulled it together.
Oh fuck. It's in my... A little more.
Shit ass. But being offensive. Only a little.
Going on the offensive. Being offensive.
Half of these players are dead.
Hey, I did it.
Alright,
I got a
you did it. You
kill.
killed somebody.
Pretty sure my preferred way of dropping garbage is on attackers. That or random. I don't normally hunt. I don't go after badges. You come after me, I come after you.
Oh no! Alright, nice little, yeah, that's not bad. That's about as best you're gonna do with that situation.
So, now it's just in my head. Ooh, stop
Got it.
spinning it. Stop spinning.
Got there.
Most of my deaths are that related. Me just spinning indefinitely for literally no reason. Not fine. Fuck.
It's a hard game. I haven't streamed because I don't want to say anything. I just don't
Oh
want
no,
to.
you're fine. Don't.
I don't want to distract you.
No, you're good. Don't worry. More me talking. I mean, thinking about talking as opposed to
Okay, keep playing. Ignore me.
on.
Typical Friday night. Oh boy.
Ignore.
What was that? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no! No way. Interesting. How the turn.
Well, you've really done it,
table.
man. You are just riding high for the moment.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, man, she's doing it.
Doing something.
The blocks be dropping.
Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna be. I have the biggest target on my back though. I've got quite a few badges now. And that guy.
Hope you've been hanging in there, getting as much rest as you
come
can.
on, yeah. Look at that. I even stopped spinning it.
Mm-hmm. That's accurate. Miss here.
Right. Just that. Here.
That's good. Keep the rest up. Keep resting.
He resting. He resting. Spinning. Spinning.
Oh.
Put it somewhere. You get to the well. Do it. Ugh.
Got got to second, is that right?
Yeah.
Man, good job! That's a hell of an opening game. That's a nice warm-up. Lorraine's doing good at Tetris. It's a lot. I've been better, honestly.
We got some fairly bad family news today.
Yeah, my last remaining grandfather passed away this afternoon. The good news is he didn't die of coronavirus, so that means my grandma doesn't have it.
Yeah, he was very he was not
he was
doing well
93-ish, 94-ish, somewhere in
But he
there.
had been kind of just almost limping along before this, and something probably just happened.
Yeah, the thing that really
Fine.
is the worst about it for sure is that we can't do anything really for my grandma other than make sure she's got, you know,
Yeah, we can't go see her.
food and supplies and stuff.
We couldn't go see him.
Yeah, we can't go. And yeah, she didn't get to. They took her to the hospital a couple days ago, and she didn't get to go with them, and she didn't get to, you know, properly say goodbye or anything. Or,
joking.
you know, we're not going to really be able to have a funeral anytime in the near future. So I'm just hoping that she'll.
Second place. What's that?
She'll be okay. We'll make sure she's taken care of materially. It's just, you know, can't really go over there and give her a big hug or whatever. It's not really in the cards right now. But yeah, that's how my week has been, because that happened. He got hospitalized earlier this week. And at first it was like just the fear that he might have it, and then it was just the knowledge that he was in bad enough shape regardless that he was probably gonna pass pretty soon.
Yeah, it was less of a if and more of a when for the better part of this week.
Yeah, it sucks. But I'm glad that you're feeling a little better, and I definitely hope you get well. Just keep taking care of yourself.
Good news, not in as big of a hole as before.
Before you got sicker, how was the coding stuff going? What kind of stuff have you been messing with lately? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious.
Spinning it. That's above.
Okay, that's
it.
neat.
Yeah, we're done. Oh wow, that was the just end my suffering, please.
Fart noise.
Yeah, I screwed that up big time.
Nice. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I was all raring up to do. I mean, I definitely will still hopefully do some more stuff for that, and other than this week, some more game stuff for sure.
Yeah, it's just thing.
The other stuff kind of threw me for a loop a little bit, but yeah, I was also kind of stoked to just I was just on the like beginning the process of trying to find something else to do on the side, like some other little ideally part-time job opportunity to just change things up a little bit before all the shit hit the fan, and now that's kind of like that's basically up in flames for the moment because, you know, the Earth's on fire. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to, over the next couple days, dust myself off and fucking put my nose to the grindstone that is writing a video game or whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, like I said, I'm just gonna take it one day at a time and keep checking in with my mom and making sure that we can take care of Grandma as well as we can. Because she had run out there The last time she saw them was last weekend. Like, she took a bunch of groceries and stuff. She wore a face mask because she only got close enough to basically, like, pass the stuff off and wave at them or whatever. So I'm not sure when the next time somebody's gonna do that is, but I'll coordinate with her and make sure somebody gets it done. Because yeah, all of that shit is a nightmare. Like, it's in a more ideal world, we'd maybe move her out of the house that she's in right now and move her in with somebody else, or send somebody over there to stay with her. We really shouldn't do either of those right now, so it's just gonna be a lot of phone calls and a lot of little supply trips, I think, until who knows when exactly, but for the foreseeable future. Alright, look at that. Just getting in there.
A little more important floppy, but got him.
Yeah, right. All that stuff is sad and scary, and yeah, it's just, it's that weird combination of, for society and in general, the best thing you can do is just stay away from them, but it's still crazy and sad and weird. I'm thinking about Lorraine's surviving grandparents a lot because they're in a nursing home too, which as far as we know, everything's been fine so far, but it only takes one person, right, to start a facility-wide outbreak or whatever.
I mean,
so
also, this is like attached to Beaumont Hospital, so it's not just like a random thing. Like, they have nurses and stuff on staff. Like, they've had the building in kind of full lockdown for a while now. No one coming in, no one leaving. Their common area has been closed basically for this entire time. They sounded in good spirits, the people that I've talked with them.
But yeah, that's the same deal. There's really nothing we can do other than
stay away.
Right, stay away. And if they had, some physical need that needed to be met, we could go pick something up for them or whatever. But that's about it. Crushing it. Oh my god.
Witness.
I mean,
surviving well.
Your well is empty. I don't know what more do you want.
I want to crush my.
But if it's empty, you can always build a good one. It's not. An empty well is a few blocks away from being a
shit show.
Well, I guess that's always true, but I was gonna say a healthy weapon of mass destruction.
Dang.
Like that. That. Now you're talking.
Fuck.
Nice.
I know they're just completely different, like, parts of the brain or whatever, but it's funny how fast I can do stuff like this, and how much of a, like, potato and molasses I can be at Destiny. Like, it's funny. And I know one of those is just, I've played so many more puzzle games, like, I've done this more, it's like building up a skill or whatever. But it was very funny the few times that I've played this over, like, with killing all them, and just Wade's abject horror to my Tetris playing, where he's like actual physical animal in Destiny. This was like just beyond the scope of what he could do in this game.
I mean,
I've got to be good at something, right?
yeah, I'd say that, because honestly, I don't think our, the skill gap between us and, Destiny is even that wide anymore. Like, you've definitely gotten a lot of experience, whatever. But, like you said earlier, I think this is more like like a Rock Band or Guitar Hero thing, where, if you do something for 1,000 or a few hours, you know, you get at least a little good at it. Yeah, at this point, every time you hit roughly the speed is largely my breaking point. Like, I can hang if, like, all the blocks drop, like, all the blocks that I need drop as I need them, but as soon as I get thrown for a loop and it's going this fast, I basically just collapse.
I still think the hardest part for me is going back to the slower speed after this. Like, I can acclimate, I can do it, but going back, like you saw me in that other game, the first one I played after that second place was just like, oh, how do buttons work?
Still put up a fight up there with how shitty that got. That's respectable. Two top 10s. I'm gonna sneeze out there.
My heart just gets racing so fast. You know what we're gonna do? Where we're going?
Oh man.
We're going to the winner's circle.
All right.
Let's go. So for those unaware, this mode is only unlocked after you've won one of the other modes.
You can basically only enter this playlist if you've come in first.
So all of these people have won at least one of the other, the mode I was just in. So it's just I've never won one of these.
You know what your highest placement was?
I'm not sure. I might be able to check that in stats. We can check that after that. And a lot of the times, it doesn't fill up. Jesus Christ. My heart is just like pounding. Tetris gets the blood going.
Go get him.
Yeah, it's not even a third of the way full of people.
How's Ni no Kuni been going? Have you still been dipping in there?
And so it just fills with
bots or whatever?
Yeah.
And there's no way to actually tell how many human players there are, you just had to kind of eyeball
there was
it?
31.
Oh, okay. Will it tell you if a bot wins?
Probably.
I guess it's probably not likely, but I'm sure it's
they're
possible.
not that good. I had to go a little more passive myself.
Those would be all the... I mean, and the people in here are probably headhunting. That's good. I remember really liking that game from what we ended up playing of
I'd really like to play that one into at some point. This might be things eventually. Because like we kind of were talking about the other day, it's a surefire way to get me to finish something that I'm not like already devoting my life to. Like,
that's cool. I'm all in for that. I've still been playing we've been playing Animal Crossing together a little, which is nice. And then I've been playing, still Destiny. Well, that a little too, and then Destiny, it's a decent amount, which is still, I really like that game for just zoning out.
Yeah, I know we've talked about that, or maybe I was rambling on about it on my own time, but it's such a good way to just zone out. Like, I don't have to pay attention. Or even, like, if we do, it's like a raid or something, and we're all doing that at the same time. Hi, Bub.
Hey, little cat.
Hi.
Hey, do you want to come over here? I can move my laptop and kind of shove the chat over to the side of the... Here, come here.
You could, maybe after this one, I might grab the blanket. Because I know she enjoyed sitting next to me last week. Maybe she'll lay on it.
Oh, sneeze.
But the reason I play Destiny is to play with my friends, and we do that in spades, and especially now, that's been really nice. Just, I mean, that and Animal Crossing, like, I basically haven't lost contact with the people that I really want to be, like, talking with. Like, I could talk to my friends. But having just anyone even nice. Same with like art streams, these streams.
Hey, silly cat. Pet you.
Okay. 50 kind of means nothing because there's so many bots in here.
I was just kind of saying earlier when we were out there too, but I'm glad we got Colette when we got her. It's been nice having her around the company. And pet her and take care of her and stuff. Yeah, she's a good kitty most of the time.
Dumb as all get. Sweet.
Hey, sweetie.
Buzz!
Oh, you've been good, and now you're kind of being bad. Just back there. Corona opinions.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, everything's scary. Hey! 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 I don't want to throw that. I thought it was a Sharpie. What? Hey! Hey! Get down! Alright. I'd have to banish you. Cannot eat that phone.
Hi! Hi, Goober! What if... Can you see me? Hey, see this? Come here. You wanna come sit with me? Come here?
Oh, she's down there for now. That's fine. Yeah. Squeeze in.
Look at this, little boo!
Just in case we summon her to the couch.
I know you like this blanket. Phone out of the table, so it's not. I'm gonna see if I can look that up. Alright, got the... whatchamacallit. Highest place is 15.
Okay. No.
I can do that again. I can
do whatever you want.
I want to see. I want to do my dailies. So, the CPU. Funzy. They're very dumb.
Hey. Colette. Colette. Just wanted up to toss something. Yeah, go outside if you're gonna and chew on shit.
I think that time she might have just been sitting back there. I don't want her.
You little weirdo.
Hey!
Hey, knock it off.
Yeah.
Squirt bug this time.
Ah, yes. Squirted all these electronics.
Like I said, just bring a really long stick. And just... Hey, you. I'm gonna poke you till you stop. Did it. Killed somebody.
Here.
Alright. Now we're talking.
Yeah, but then they all start targeting me. It's honestly the hardest part about this is eventually it's just every single one of them is targeting you as opposed to it being spread out a little bit. You know.
What was even the thing for this? It was just play it? Or
I
was
think
it
I had to
like...
get like clear 30 lines or something like that. It's very real.
Cool. Oh boy.
Hi.
Hey there, little one. Sit down. She made a spot for you. Right, silly. Yeah, it's the best place for you to sit. Put that up there for you.
Okay. Oh, I was not paying attention for a second.
It's very kitten.
Imitate me.
Oh, okay. That's fair. How's it going? I hope you've been well. I hear things have been kind of crazy for you, but then again, they've been kind of crazy for everybody. So Audrey's here.
Andrea!
Yeah, this is crazy, massively multiplayer Tetris, which like right now Lorraine's technically fighting computer people, but after she finishes this run, we'll go kill some more real humans. Drop blocks on them until they explode.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, so you queue up basically into a lobby of 99 other people playing Tetris, and then you just try to keep knocking people out until you're the last person playing Tetris. Yeah, go get them.
Back to Normie.
Now Lorraine's gonna go
It's a
get
good
some,
kitty, though. Yeah.
headhunt a little. Yeah, same here. There's been a lot going on, but we're hanging in there the best we can. Gonna give you a little. Do this live. Probably gonna regret it.
What?
I'm just gonna point the camera at
Oh.
Colette. Share some cat love. Yeah! Look at that little superstar.
Yeah, you're on the TV, little bug.
Hey there, little one.
Yeah.
Hey there.
We should just get a cat cam. Good luck recentering that.
I mean, it's pretty
Oh,
close.
God, I'm not. For you.
Not perfect, but good enough.
Someone started using this. All kinds of messed up right now.
Yeah, she's being good. She oscillates between being good and being terrible.
I wouldn't say terrible. I'd say more of a menace.
I mean, when she eats the foam, she's both poisoning herself and ruining our property.
That's fair.
Yeah, I just cuddle up the little silly butt.
We found the way to calm.
Yeah, she might take to that. It's a nice little nook.
Hmm.
Thing that seems to tilt her the most is just being out of the line of sight. Get eyes on you. Not be too insane.
She's actually really social. Like, she likes being around people. I mean, obviously us specifically. Us. But like one time, like maybe the last time we had Brian over, he was just kind of going nuts until we put a chair down and a blanket for her to sit on, like kind of at our eye level, and she was just fine. She sat there the rest of the time.
All right. Okay. Andrea, would you play a video game where there was like an internet-connected Rubik's Cube, and you had to solve it matched up you and 99 other people. You should try to solve it the fastest. Just like the words internet-connected Rubik's Cube. Happy.
Literally anything else.
Yeah, well.
Not gonna get it.
Oh, nice. That shouldn't surprise me at all. That there are people with like Rubik's apps. I guess, you know, non-trademarked, like color cube applications for your phone or whatever. I think Rubik's Cube is both a good and a bad thing for our times. Like, you can just sit there and futz with it and solve it in your own time, but then you wipe it down. Just pour bleach all over it every time you finish. Just like, alright. Make sure this thing is sterile.
I'm sure you're the only one using it.
Yeah, it's mostly true. Oh boy. You see that, that health flyer that was going around in New York that was like the the best, safest sex you could have in the apocalypse is masturbation. Just go home and touch yourself and don't touch anybody else.
No, I did not.
It basically said
Ooh,
that.
that felt good.
Not so many words.
Zip.
I think you're right. Get ourselves a cat cam. Sit around and just let her sit over there. Everybody can seamlessly. We can stare back and forth.
12 by 12 by 12 sounds terrible.
I mean, I'm not good at regular Rubik's Cubes.
I'm not good at
so
any of that.
multiplying it up. That's right. That's just
What is this? Attack me? Like, why are we starting this way? Come on, guys, be cool.
Yeah, get him. Well, now you're just building like pop art. It's a commentary on the futility of existence. Press through Tetris. Tap it in.
And then do that. That was a legit
Okay.
T-spin right there.
Yeah, you sure did. Next level mess right there.
The only time I do T-spins are in situations that I dig myself into. I'm not able to set those situations up naturally. It's just... not how I play. I also single spin because I'm a ape. But...
Okay, we will see you in a bit.
oh yeah! Can you choose it?
Yeah, she said she'll be back.
Yeah, she was at her parents'. After that
Yeah, that's a
catastrophe
handsome-
early on.
It's a handsome looking pile now. You really are.
Combos are very.
What's the most back-to-back Tetrises you can get with the size of the field? 4, 3?
A Tetris mathematician. Make the blocks fall. Just Lorraine cleaning up her messes the game.
Oh my god, that was lucrative.
Now I'm gonna have a bigger target on me.
Left that guy in a dumpster and took all his stuff.
Put him back in the bathtub he was hiding.
Little fart noise. Uncle Jack.
Nope.
Mario.
That guy
Mm-hmm.
gave me all of it.
Take that, random Japanese person.
He is Mondo comfy right now.
Relax the cat. I mean, look at that thing. That thing was the size where I could curl up into a little ball, just like snuggle in the little well. I'd do it.
And that's just how I exist. Oh, no. No.
So now, just into some Tetris.
And then I'm barely even.
Transcended. Where does this game, how does this game stand up in your pantheon of various versions of Tetris?
Tetris GS is the best.
Ooh.
The definitive Tetris game, in my opinion. Love that game. It's the one I've put the most hours into, and was also my first taste in Tetris online play. It had it. I played a bunch of it.
You ever gone back and played any more Tetris Effect? So
I actually haven't.
eating it.
I think the thing that kind of turned me off about it is that it's so hard to just get into a marathon mode. Like, that's what I like most about Tetris. This game does have it, but I do like the weird, the gimmick to this game in particular. But Tetris Effect is more of an experience. Like,
yeah, man,
it's meant to be really surreal and weird, which is cool. But if I'm looking for a Tetris game, that's not necessary unless I'm like really looking for that.
What if I want to drop blocks while music massages my spirit?
Then that's the game for you. But if I'm looking for just straight up block dropping, this game will probably be the first that I pick up nowadays, just because it's so easy to get to. Whereas I don't use my DS or 3DS nearly as much. It's just a hassle to get out.
You did play the online on that DS one while that was a thing, right?
Oh, I literally just said that.
I know, I'm saying, but you played like a lot of it, because I basically never played it.
Oh, it was great.
I'm not sure if I ever played that game online. I played it.
It was 4v4. And it was bonkers. There was items in some modes.
Yeah, see, I don't remember any of that. I'm pretty sure I never even booted it up. Like, in that mode, I think I just played it, you know, like you said. Marathon or whatever. I was like, oh, Mario's here. That's cool. There's Link. Hooray.
I don't remember which Gen Con it was we were going to. I played, like, the entire way down, almost, to Indianapolis.
Uh-huh.
And I think if I remember correctly, I think I put the 3DS, I hooked it up to, like, the car's speakers, and you're listening to it. Because it's, like, all Nintendo music in Tetris DS. It's that kind of, like a Nintendo-themed, I guess, DS or Tetris game. Why I had, like, no other printing run. Very rare and very expensive nowadays. Unfortunate. No one should play it. Very fortunate to have a copy back in the day, and I still have that one today.
Or... Doing okay?
Yeah. Speaking of marathon, I might go do that marathon thing just to break. Yeah, 50 lines in a single marathon.
Okay. Yeah, you could play as much or as little as you want.
Even more. I still kind of can't believe I did that other challenge.
That was the 999 one in 10 minutes or something.
I think
or
it was an hour. I can check the, because I have the icon on. That's.
Oh, you're right. It was way more than 10 minutes. But I don't remember how long
I'm never taking that one off. I definitely have the clear screen saved in my screenshots
on
this.
Neat.
I think when I first tried to do it, I think it was because we saw that there was like there were more achievements or something, or they had added more modes when we were at like Phil's, and I was trying it like while I was there, and came very close like once or twice, and then had to take a break, and like the next day I did it. thought that was a different shape. Stop spinning it. I just can't stop sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't just sit.
Made a right mess, but you're on your way to cleaning it up. What is your next favorite puzzle game after Tetris? Or if there's one that you like more than Tetris, what's
Tetris. Like if you're talking like straight like this kind of like what kind of puzzle
yeah,
game
like you drop stuff into a thing to make it disappear somehow. Not like, you know, Sudoku or whatever. That's not really what I'm getting.
I mean, I really like Dr. Mario, quite a bit. I also like Yoshi. Which I only first played with the Nintendo Ambassador. Both of those I have access.
Oh boy. Oh Nelly.
Honestly, for as much as I like puzzle games, I don't play a very wide variety of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Cleared 51. It was me glancing at the score and. Oh.
There are 55 more lines. You'll be done. All right. Spinning, dropping. Nice. Nice.
Wish there was a mode of Tetris that would speed up and then slow down while you. Like I could get to the speed, play here for a little bit, and then go back to a slower speed to like cool off, like a workout cool off. Like they just get you just get accustomed to the speed, and then you screw up at slower speed. At least that happens.
See, that never happens to me, but it's just because I use the Insta Drop or whatever, and but if anything, it's the exact opposite. On slower speeds, it never even really feels slow to me because I just use the Insta Drop to drop anything at any point. Anytime I drop a block, I just tap up or whatever. And,
you realize I do that too, right?
No, I know, but I'm saying that I just don't. Eventually I pass a point where like oh, the game has given me this much time before I have to push up to drop the block, and then I just can't keep up, and I don't really have enough time to think. Like, try to get better with just like spinning stuff in place and dragging it across the screen or whatever, but definitely not.
I mean, the biggest thing I can say for this is you need to be moving before the block is even there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get, like, you'll see sometimes I'll get a piece stuck. That's because I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And I think just part of it is, like, I rarely use the insta-drop at the speed, or I do it only after something's in place. Like, you can tell when I'm doing it. Like, you see the little, like, effect or whatever. That's an insta-drop.
Yeah. If I practiced
but most of the time, it's
more, I'd be a little better at it. Because like you're saying, when you watch those guys do the Grandmaster stuff or whatever, they're literally buffering those inputs between like the animations of the blocks hitting the screen.
I mean, I'm not doing it as fast, but I'm doing that.
Right,
too.
you're doing exactly. You're doing the exact same thing. But I'm saying, when you look at that input method, it's even more obvious. Like when they have the joystick or whatever, it's like, oh, he tapped left to the left twice and hit the button 3 times. Like it's easier to see with your eyeballs on like an arcade stick than it is like somebody on a controller or whatever. It's very obvious how many inputs they've done. You did it. Good job. Well played. You did it. You got all your tickets or whatever.
I want to see what this, or no, customize what I want. Yeah. That's 900, it's almost 1,000 lines in 50 minutes.
In 50 minutes.
There's another one. That one. I have not done that one yet. It's very hard. That was the mode I was just doing, but... I'm very proud of this. This is very hard.
It should be.
He's Mimi.
Sleepy cat.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy cat. Get ready.
Never. Scared. Go. Oh, why I did that.
Go get him. Oh. Correction, he almost...
I'm aware.
that was almost scary. Now it's fine.
Why does everybody want to attack me?
Get them back.
I love how much bigger that effect gets when you have more, not only
targets,
but badge bonus. Because that pumps up your garbage output the more people you kill. There have been a few times in very late games where I've got a bunch of badges and I'm being targeted by almost everyone still playing, and it's just a giant explosion.
Spirit bomb.
Basically. We have all of their... Thing is bad. Cool, thank you.
You made a mess. Yeah, first trophy on your wall.
You guys have been targeting me.
Pretty rude of them, honestly. Uh-huh. Like people have kind of been dropping like flies in this game. For 40.
I did kill one of those guys who was targeting me, so I got one of them down. Healed.
Blammo! Oh, they're nice. That's cool. Placement.
Talking about.
Keep rolling. You tried. Hello. It's not a bad run.
Dungo.
Take that, Nathan.
Yeah. Guys who
You're freaking
me.
dead.
It's that one, number between 37 and 22, I believe, the one who's targeting me most of the game.
Okay.
Oh. People
Working out.
linger.
Go!
Why is everyone attacking me right off the bat? No. What I did to deserve. Kyle, if you're watching, I hope you don't leave your phone.
What piece? Doing it. These have all been pretty respectable showings, honestly. They're really going down
Not
like a
that
punk
second
at
game,
like.
Not that second game.
Well. Yeah. Uh-huh. Dope cats. Man, a lot of people immediately died after you went out.
It's the glue. I was a load-bearing Tetris board.
You're doing it. You're yawning.
Bang, bang, bang.
Mm-hmm.
Curled up. A little croissant cat.
Cat sandwich. Alright, you got this. Get in there. Fuck 'em up. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Chipping away at it.
Put over my water.
Nice.
Okay.
Rolling in strong to the top 50. Alright.
Doing like a break.
Kinda fucked you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's okay.
I think I have maybe one more game in me.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's see that stretch. Here we go. That back to back.
Get in there.
Okay. One more. Hi, corner. I see you. We'll be able to get her out of here.
You can just leave the door open. She can leave when she pleases. Yeah, one more swing. Let's go.
Nope.
All right.
No, I was using the
Off to a great start.
joystick or the
Analog stick.
analog stick. For,
Okay, look at that. Now it's fine.
I don't know why you freak out much more than I do. I'm the one making the mess. dumb, but.
It's okay. You got plenty of space to work with now.
Greedy. I wanted to get the combo with the back-to-back Tetris and moving too many plates at once.
Okay.
Everyone's so into attacking me.
Mixing it up, getting in there.
I love how like every often pause with no plan.
Okay. Yeah, you were still going though. You had a pretty good run. Not bad at all. Those are some solid finishes, I'd say.
Bang bang.
Doing good. And with that, we'll call it a Tetris. Still not bad. Yeah, she had a good run. Overall, pretty good in the vast majority of those
my first match, and it was all downhill from there.
Anyway,
Bang, bang, bang.
yeah, thank you for hanging out, you guys, and chilling with us for a little bit. Thank you, Colette, for finally not being bad and calling up a little ball, going to sleep.
Oh, little ball cat.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Lucky.
And we'll be back in the future we'll be back on.
We're not going anywhere, so.
Right, we'll be back on and off as we find the time to do stuff on the internet because there's nothing else to do anywhere
Nowhere else to be.
So with that, I think we'll call it an evening. Reach over here. See you all later. Good night, internet. Stay safe out there. Keep resting up if you're sick. Just goodbye.
Bye.